Starting today, here's another hashtag floating videos that we love. Welcome to my channel and to my shopping haul. I'm going to show you everything I've been buying. There's a guest here today. Since he just got back from my mother-in-law's, he'll be hanging around here and that's fine. My only concern is that he might knock over the camera, which sometimes happens. He ends up moving around a bit, but other than that, it's going to be great. It's going to be a success and it's going to be fun. Such a sweetheart. Thank you, love. Thank you. I have some purchases here from Arezzo, Shane, Seiya, Renner, Riacho, and I think that's it. Oh, there are cosmetics too, a little something. I even have a tip to share with you at the end of the video. I'm just gonna say, I'm not good at doing makeup, so if you're a makeup artist, please don't judge, be nice. But later I'll share what I've really liked and what I've been doing. Well, guys, let me tell you about the first video. I'm filming 2 shopping hauls back to back. And I was at Renner. I ended up finding several pieces at Blue Steel, which is a brand I don't usually go for because it's not really my style. But that day, guys, Blue Steel really nailed it. I found these brown pants that I really liked, by the way. They're from Blue Steel. This one right here, it's from Blue Steel. Thank you, sweetie. I also got another one in the other video in a more greenish color, really pretty. And I also got a pair of shorts, so it was a really positive day at Blue Steel. Hey guys, I made several outfits with these pants and had some fun with it. Caramel doesn't go with anything. Everyone knows it matches many colors, but I tested it and will share that video here. Showing on the screen, I matched it with orange, burgundy, blue, green, white, black, and even yellow, guys. It goes with everything. It's wonderful. It's such a great color. And if you have a piece just sitting in your closet, give it a makeover. Try it with new pieces, with new possibilities, because it's really cool, especially if you have shoes that match. I say hold on because this comes after. A really good trick for you to feel freer on the top is to match the base. In this case, the pants, the shorts, the skirt with the shoes. When I do this, I can. There are so many possibilities because this part is already matching. Anything I put on top looks good. Stripes work well, and this shirt looks really cool. It's from Riachuelo, part of my shopping haul. If you find shoes, pants, or a caramel colored base, it'll look great. I like this sandal so much that I bought about 4 or 5 pairs in every color available. I was only disappointed I couldn't get the dark brown one since it's never restocked on the website. But I bought the burgundy one, the more red one, this caramel one with suede, and the black one. That's 5 sandals and everything looks beautiful with them. They have this leaf-shaped toe and they're a medium heel sandal. They're not super low, but they're okay in terms of comfort, at least for me. I went to a lot of events at the stores I work with wearing them and it was okay to work all day. It may not be the best high-heeled sandal, but if you're mostly sitting and standing, it'll do. Plus, it looks flawless with a great outfit. I also found this blouse I recommend along with some basics I've picked up. It's not new. I'll leave it here. After covering the basics, we'll return to the little blouse. It's really cute. I didn't notice it much at first. It's right there, inside out. It's a little thinner than I usually like. It's a lighter crepe, but with the pants. Reina's wide leg is great. Everything looks good with it thanks to its perfect base, especially when paired with black wide leg pants. That one with the higher waist, I'll wear it with this. It looks beautiful. It looks like a jumpsuit, so it ended up looking like one. I'll leave the photo here for you. It's like a jumpsuit, and the high waist looks great. I love the trendy one-shoulder style. About pajamas, I showed one in another video. These are my 2 recent Renner pajamas, perfect for surgery or breastfeeding since they have buttons. Renner always has many button pajama options, and I thought these were really cute. I got a medium, and I'm just wearing the top here, but I love it. The fabric looks like linen but isn't, and it's really comfortable, stylish, and great for sleeping. It's cute, right? Do you think I overdo it sometimes? I use that chest protector a lot, for sleeping, those tops that come with a little pad. I've noticed that without it, I wake up very wrinkled. This isn't an ad. I've used it for years and won't mention the brand, but I really like it. Guys, I even recommend you take a look, do some research about it. Chest protector. So I put on the chest protector, and if it's hot, I don't even wear a little shirt. But when I can, I put on my pajamas. Or before going to sleep, and then when I'm actually going to sleep, I just put on the chest protector and sleep with shorts. Well, this one is from Riacho. It's a barrel pants, which has this rounded shape. It looks really pretty. It's a nice off-white pants that I really liked. I brought it home a few times to try it on, and I ended up falling in love with it and ordering it from Riacho using coupons with Rita Saraiva. Oh, a fan. Thank you, son. Thank you so much. And that's how we'll keep going, guys. I always say amen for peace. If I close this door, he'll accept me and it'll be all in, which is better. The video ends up cuter and funnier. These pants are beautiful. I had a white one too, but I got rid of it because it looked too much like a fridge, so I kept the black one. I really liked it. I put together an outfit at Renner that day and it fits really well. It's not that super basic pair of pants, like I say, because of this detail here. I like traditional pants with one button, a zipper, and belt loops. They fit well, but there's this feature I don't like much. Anyway, it's one of those pants that I liked but didn't love, even though it fits really well. That's why I ended up buying it. There are some details that I complain about, and when we notice these details in a piece, ideally we shouldn't buy it, but I ended up bringing it anyway. But then it started off really neutral. I end up saying that I liked it, I got it, but now I'm thinking, like recapping, was that it? This blouse, guys, it's beautiful. It's masculine. I loved it. I've already worn it with some super cute off-white shorts. I don't know if I have a picture wearing it. It's so cute, but it's a blouse that has this mesh and it's a little warm. I admit that the day I wore it, I got a little hot, but it's just that if it's really hot, like 90 degrees, I end up wearing it on the wrong day. That outfit you have to think about when you're going to wear it because otherwise you'll spend the whole day stressed out. I've noticed that whenever I wear clothes that feel too tight, even if they're not unbearable, they're still irritating. I spend all day uncomfortable, and when I get home and take it off, I just say, phew, this blouse is beautiful. I've worn it twice, but once I felt a bit sick because it's so warm. I thought this vest was beautiful. Until recently, it didn't have a link, so I'll check if there's a link now. I was going to wear it for Christmas, but since I was going to wear it for New Year's. But since I already wore a vest at Christmas, I ended up changing my outfit. I thought it was super cute. Guys, well, its cut is beautiful. It's really white. It's not so off-white. It has a button here. Let me close it for you. I think I have a picture of me wearing it, and it has a covered button, but the button is hidden. Oh, I'm not even going to close it, guys, because it's hard to close. The button doesn't come out, It's on the inside like this, but look at this vest. Really well made, really cute. And since it's long, it looks really nice to wear with a little skirt or white shorts, It looks really stylish, but I haven't worn it in real life. This one is a super cute navy blue outfit from Renner that I picked up. I've made stories and a video with it, but haven't worn it in real life yet. It even gave social outfit tips for work. Chic and elegant. It has this peplum blouse, but I have to admit the cut of the blouse isn't perfect. I even put a pin here because when it's too big, and I thought that besides the strap being big, they did this here. Very, very open. It's not low cut, but they could have done less, so a small mistake was that it's very open, this U-shaped neckline. But the second mistake that's really wrong is that they made a huge strap. I believe that if you fix the strap, it will already improve this issue of it feeling so open. It turned out so cute that I bought it, and with the caramel sandals I showed you, it looked beautiful. I love this look. I even say it's a look I would wear a lot. If I was still working or practicing, that neat look would always be visible without much thought, since there are monochromatic outfits and dresses. With those, you put it on and you're ready. Well, this one is a piece I got recently, but it's a very old piece from Renner. It has a set. It comes with a blazer and pants. I'll even leave a little picture for you to see. Recently, I got this vest, a top that makes you look dressed up even over a tank top. On hot days, when you don't want a plain shirt but still want to look put together, you wear this. With white shorts or even denim shorts, it looks cute because the top is really well made. It's all linen. It's adorable. And if you choose to get the whole set, go for it. During pregnancy, I often wore the blazer and pants since the pants had an elastic waistband and were roomy. It was my go-to outfit, though I couldn't wear the vest then. So now that I'm back to my normal weight, I ended up getting rid of all the sets I had. I had them in light blue, green, beige, and striped beige. So now I only have the navy blue one, this vest in the light color, and I also have the blazer in yellow. The Mantega collection they released recently, guys, the Aladdin pants. I'm a little too attached, I admit. I'm really liking them. I don't know, more and more. I'm falling in love. And as I always tell you, I get clothes as gifts. So that's why I have like 5 or 6 pairs of pants in the same style. And I don't recommend that. I recommend that you invest in a good pair of Aladdin pants. Which one would I recommend if it suits you? This beautiful basic black one from C&A. I'll show you the look. I've already worn it. That day, there was a party at my friend's condo. They had the first barbecue at her condo. And then I said, wow, a party at the condo. They scheduled it for 5 in the afternoon, so it would be an outfit that goes from afternoon to night. I wanted to look put together and stylish, but not too simple. I didn't take a photo at the event, but I have one of me trying on this outfit so you can see what it looks like. I went, guys, these pants are made of chiffon, really well finished. I love the pants. They fit really well. And something I realized is that like some I tried on at first, I think one was from Rena actually, that has the same fabric. They were a little long for me, so I can't wear them with flats, only with heels, and I wanted to wear them with flats. This is the one I found, which has the same quality, but you can wear it with flats that aren't too tall. The issue I had was with the ankle part. I wanted to be able to wear it with flats And I kept thinking, wow, but it's just too big. Now I found these pants, and I also found this one from CNA. I haven't worn this one in real life yet, but I've already tried it on and approved it. I love these pants. Look, they have the same effect as these Aladdin ones, and they fit really well. They look beautiful. And then I showed you when I talked about the tank top. This tank top is a recommendation. I don't know if it's still available because this tank top has been around for a while, so I'm not sure if they still have sizes. Anyway, I wear size S, and M also fits well. M is a bit looser while S fits just right. To wear with these pants, it looks beautiful because it gives a really nice finish. It's a neat blouse, it has a nice crepe fabric, it's reinforced, and it has a lining. And I always say it works miracles because it makes the bust look nice, it slims the waist, you know, it's one of those pieces that fits really well. I highly recommend wearing this blouse with both pants. It looks perfect with everything, guys. There you go. We also have the Peruvian cotton, and I'm always restocking my t-shirts because I wear them a lot. So every time I want to wear one, it's either being washed or waiting to be ironed. Anyway, it's something I've been getting pretty often, honestly. I actually wanted to try the Peruvian cotton with the Aladdin pants. But mine is a size small. I have a medium too, but it's just so bulky. This one from Mindset is a bit more fitted. So now I got a men's small, so it's actually a bit bigger, a t-shirt, so I can wear it with these more fitted pants or some different pants. And I like it fluffy like this, you know, that neat look. When I say neat, this is the effect I want. And with the Mindset t-shirt, or even the medium, it's more fitted. You see how it's leaner in this sleeve area? I even posted on my, well, not posted. I posted a video on my Instagram explaining the names of the Peruvian cotton t-shirts from CNA because it's really confusing. They label some as oversized when they're not oversized. They label some as basic, and then I don't know if it's basic or not. What is it? I'll see if I can figure it out. Bia, later remind me to paste in the description and first comment an explanation on how to buy Peruvian cotton, what each type is, why sizes vary, and which one to buy. But basically, the Mindset one is smaller and the others are a bit bigger. And even so, there's still a difference from one to another. Remind me about this later. Guys, you wouldn't think much of this skirt from CNA, but I loved it. It's a recent purchase. It fits really well. I made a reel with it. I haven't even worn it out yet, and I've already tried it on. I'll leave a little picture for you, including this top I'm wearing. The white one in the photo is really cute. It's super versatile, and I've already shown it to you in the shopping haul video. This one is edition 2 that I'm recording here in a row. Well, this pair of pants here, guys, I got from Riacho. I got it without trying it on. They really just gave it to me. I'll even tell you, that wasn't even the idea for this video. But I got some recognition at the end of this year, now in December, and they sent me a suitcase with some things inside, including these pants. This recognition, along with the brands, also reflects our successful work with Riachuelo. Anyway, they're going to take us to the city of Riachuelo and to the state of Riachuelo to go on a trip with Riachuelo. So I'm really, really happy. Thank you, Riachuelo. Thank you to all of you who follow me, who use my coupon, who comment, who like my posts. You're part of all my victories, and this is one. I'm truly happy, everyone. Hey guys, these balloon pants from Riachuelo were in the suitcase. I love the color and can't wait to try them on. They'll look great on tall girls. I can only wear them with heels because the legs are long. But these pants are beautiful, such a gorgeous color. I just went through the suitcase and thought, what amazing pants. I knew what was inside, but I hadn't examined it closely. Guys, what else is in here? I told you I bought some things from Shein. I bought a bag, I bought some shoes. So let me show you. You know, I usually buy bags, shoes, and accessories. Unfortunately, I don't get everything I show you, but I do get most things. Oh, guys, these sandals, I don't know if I showed them to you in any of the videos, but I'm going to recommend them because it's a relatively recent purchase. And they're this coffee brown color, which is really trendy right now, this shade of brown. I've noticed that, like I always say, fashion makes us consume. I have several brown sandals, but I didn't have this shade, which is the one that goes with everything. I always end up wearing this one, even though I have others. It's the same with my brown boots in winter. No outfit ever seems to go with them. So I went to buy a boot in this shade of brown, and it was like a portal opened. Everything worked out. In fact, it was the only boot I wore the entire winter. I'll recommend this coffee brown flat sandal because it's great and very trendy. Oh guys, speaking of brown, which I didn't use to like, we have more things. This Adidas SL, it's so cute. I bought it recently. I can leave the link for you. There are lots of inspirations. I saw so many cool outfits on Pinterest that I wanted to buy them. And it's nice because it goes well with burgundy and brown, which are the two things we've been wearing the most. And butter yellow also looks great. So you can put together super stylish outfits with these sneakers. I've already worn them a few times and really like them. They have a slightly bigger fit. I got them in size 35. Even so, they're still a little loose, but that's my actual size. Just so you know, I wear size 35 or 36. For sandals, I always get 35. For sneakers, I usually go with 36. To ensure comfort, I sometimes buy them a bit big so they're not tight. For boots, I get size 36. For sneakers, I used to get 35. So in this case, I initially bought the 36. I returned it and got the 35 because it was too big, guys. I brought the black one because I picked it out in the dark. I actually bought the coffee brown one. Here's a picture, but chose the wrong color. I use the black one often, and I'm currently wearing the caramel one. In the other video, I showed you this color, and now I bought the coffee brown one. I'll leave a little picture, guys. It's beautiful. Which one? I'll recommend the black and darker brown, which I recently bought but didn't bring. There's a picture, and I think I'll use this color often. It's my first time using this color since I just bought it. I thought it was pretty, but it feels a bit heavy. Not everything works out, and this one is definitely the hardest color, even though suede is going to be everywhere this winter. It's a caramel color that really stands out, the most noticeable of all. I use the black one a lot and will probably use the brown one often too. I'm traveling now to Mara, so I'll share more later. I'll post some photos, and if Bia has good ones while editing this video, let's add a quick sequence for everyone. I'm really excited. Cold weather trips are really cool because we get to explore all our outfits and our creativity. We're far from home, so we can wear whatever we want. I love Balm from Renner. I also got these flats, which I got in off-white and wore a lot in the summer. And now I got this one in brown, not just brown, more like chocolate. They look great, and the flats at Renner are affordable. The website says they're 100% leather, and I think this pair is too. So I got this one in this sandal. We've been creating a lot of outfits with it. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in this video or the other one. I think it was in this one that I said I was crazy about this sandal in dark brown, in this shade of brown. I couldn't buy or find it anywhere. It just wasn't available. Oh, guys, I went to Katarina Outlet here in my city. There's a Redso there, and I found it. Unfortunately, these basic traditional ones never go on sale. They're always full price. They even have the tag. Here, I paid $379 for this one. It was funny because I told you I only buy size 35 sandals and flats. That day, I tried on the size 36 and it fit great, so I ended up getting that one. I always shop at Zezamol with my discount code. Then I went and bought the black one in size 35. I thought, well, this one is 36, but let's get the 35, which is my usual size. But the sandal hurt me in the front. Right away, I requested a return, actually an exchange, and they're going to send me both the 36 and the 35, so I'm waiting for the black one to arrive. What's my tip? The sandal. It makes the outfit look beautiful, super stylish. It's not as comfortable as this one, so even if you really want to show off with this one, even though it might be lower or about the same height because of the little strap, it's not as comfortable. But my tip for this one is to go with your bigger size. For example, if you wear a 6 or 7, pick the 7 because if you get the 6, this strap will hurt. A follower said she bought this sandal and it really hurt her foot. That's probably why, since I got the 35. In fact, in my size, it was way too tight, but it's such a beautiful sandal that makes the outfit look amazing, very clean. This strap is pure luxury. This similar strap is from Zezamol too. I wore it often and styled many cool outfits with it. If you have a party or want to make your outfit more stylish, metallic shoes never go out of style and really make a statement. And the strap, just by being a little thicker, is already much more comfortable than this one. The heel is the same, but I think the strap made all the difference because it's not as annoying as this one. This one is gorgeous, but a little bit naughty. Guys, I came to show you the Shein purchases. Also, let me finish talking about these Renner pants from Cortelli. They're really good too. With a great color to wear with a shirt, just like I'm planning to wear in the winter, with a sweater, a coat, caramel, this hug that you all hate, this little shoe. I'm going to travel again. I'm even going to Aerolux, guys. It's so comfortable. Plus, you can find a lot of inspiration on Pinterest and abroad. Being the trend of the moment is a craze because it makes the look stylish for those who see beauty in it. But it makes us really comfortable. It's so nice. It's all fuzzy on the inside. I bought it on my trip. They sell it here too, but it's pricier there when converted. It comes to about $1,200, maybe $1,100, so it's not that cheap. I'm not sure how much it costs here. I bought it there because I wanted to wear it and hadn't tried it on before. I don't know if it was worth it or not. I think it's always worth it a little bit, but like to sum it up, it's a pair of pants that I can put on just the same. I wore the tailored pants with these sneakers, these shoes, and an overcoat. I could swap the shoes I dislike for loafers or sneakers with this outfit. You can also wear it to the office with heels for a polished look. The idea is, when possible, to step away from jeans a little because otherwise we just stick to the same thing, and that's not comfort. First, are you going to travel? Now. I packed some jeans in my suitcase because there are some outfits I like that I think look stylish with jeans. But I don't want it to be my only piece. Otherwise, it feels too obvious. Mixing jeans with other items makes the look less predictable and sparks opinions, even risking friendships. These are my new ties, guys. I love these. My father-in-law knows how to tie a knot. There you go. He made some knots that he said are more casual and some knots that are more executive. He did some crazy work there. Guys, this green one here, which was one I didn't really care for, I found it amazing. It turned out to be one of the prettiest. After he tied the knot, I took this gray one. And by the way, I'm going to bring a long gray coat and I put together a look that turned out super cool. Travel tip, try everything. I've already tried on everything I'm going to take, and when I get there, I end up wearing them in different ways. Because I'm a rebellious Aquarius who loves changing my own rules. But I've already tried most things and know what works. I won't pack anything that doesn't make sense or that I know won't work. Some outfits are pre-made, but I wear them differently once I arrive. I also picked up this little pink one with the giraffe. Look how cute it is, guys. I thought this one was beautiful. I'm taking all of them in my suitcase. I'm going to wear the gray one since I won't wear a tie every day. But I wondered, what if I change my mind? This doesn't take up any space, right? I'm just adding this burgundy one, which has cool Pinterest inspirations in this style. It's a bit more serious, but looks great. And what about this brown one? I'll admit we also need to discuss our weaknesses. I know I speak really fast. I know that sometimes it's hard to understand what I'm saying, and I swear I've already started working on it. I scheduled a speech therapist appointment for February as soon as I get back from my trip and learn how to breathe. But here's my concern because I noticed that my diction, I actually know how to talk and speak well when I need to, but the fact that I speak so fast makes me stumble over my words. And then I realized that besides public speaking, it would be good for me to see a speech therapist because the speech therapist is the one who will teach me how to breathe. But I'm afraid of starting to speak too slowly and not having patience with myself because I'm also a fast-paced person. So my speech is fast because I like everything to be quick, but I'm going to learn how to speak and then you won't complain anymore. I promise, because there's a difference in this video since I kind of need to finish quickly because Luquinha has already arrived and everything. I feel like I'm a little bit faster. I feel like I keep speeding up and I also get a little mixed up. I'm going to get better, I promise. Guys, I bought a bag that I'll show you soon and I already mentioned the foundation tip. And this little outfit, guys, this little outfit from Renner is such a great find. I love this little blouse. It'll be our next favorite outfit for now. But I don't know why it never goes up. The website has the red one. I'll share the link. When the black one is available, it'll be at the same link, so you'll have access. I hope the black one is already available by the time Bia releases this video for you. But that's it, guys. It's a really cute little outfit with all the softness I always tell you about, and it's made of chiffon fabric. Super cute. I've already worn it in real life and it fits really well, guys. The tip is, I'll show the bag last. I've been using this foundation and really liked it. It's a bit pricier. But when I went to Sephora, a guy there recommended this foundation to me. I said I was using a matte effect foundation and I have a lot of expression lines. I'm already 34. Tomorrow I'll be 35 years old. So, my skin just isn't the same anymore. I already noticed small wrinkles under my eyes and he recommended this lightweight glowing foundation instead of a matte one. Even though I'm getting older, thank God, my skin has no acne marks, spots, or strong melasma, and I've never had acne issues. I don't need heavy makeup, but I also can't have thick makeup because it might make me look older. And I really liked it because of that. In fact, the first one ran out and it lasted, I think, 2 or 3 months. October, November, December, and January, almost 3 months. The foundation for me, but I use it every single day. So now I bought 2 to replace it, so I'll be set for a longer time. Because you know what the problem is? I'm not the type to stock up on anything, But since I work with the internet, I get worried like, oh, I have an event coming up and my foundation is running out because we're about to travel and I noticed there's no more foundation for the trip. I can't be without it, so I ended up getting 2 to make the most of it. And for those of you who are going to ask about the shade, I use number N1, okay? It's number 1 of this foundation. I got something for the last but not least. In the last video, in the first part of my shopping haul, I showed a suede bag. Oh, let me show you again this one that I bought. I even said I was going to show it to you. I did a poll on my Instagram. I like 2 suede bags, and everyone seemed to prefer that one, but this one is the trendy bag right now, and that other one, I already have one just like it in the same style, but in off-white. So I thought it would be better to get this one, which is a bit different. But then when I was shopping, I also saw this one. Guys, look, this one will be even better. But then I thought, well, I already have a black bag. I already have this one. I had been eyeing it for a while. It would be smarter for me to get this one because after all, I didn't have this one or this one. Even though it's a classic, I don't know, I got this one. But then I kept thinking, guys, this isn't an ad or anything. Let me check if it's scuffed, if there's anything inside. There's a little clip. It's not an ad or anything. I follow an Instagram account for secondhand and used bags. And this bag came up and I said, oh, I can't believe it, guys. It's the bag I wanted. So I ended up getting it, guys. So that's it. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. I wanted it. I had my eye on a Celine. The round one, I don't remember how to pronounce it. I'm afraid to pronounce the words because, I don't even master Portuguese, let alone try my luck with English. but it's a round one that I've tried on several times. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. I was interested in that one, but when this came up, I fell in love and had to get it. I was so happy with this bag that I forgot about the Celine. And like, I only have one black bag, whether I like it or not. I use black bags a lot. So since these bags, whether I like it or not, they're luxury bags. It's good to have an extra so you don't wear one out. The idea is to rotate and use a different one daily. Thankfully, I still have a few, each in a different color. Every time I'm going to use off-white, I know which one to use. Even when I'm going to use black, I know which one to use. And thank God, soon, God willing, I'll have one of each color, several, so I can really switch it up and use each one a little bit. The sneakers, let's put it this way. My sneakers are impeccable because thank God that's something I have a lot of. So I never wear the same pair too much. I always wear each one just a little so they always look new. With only one pair of sneakers, you wear them out. Same with my bags. Now that I have two black ones, I can rotate them and use each less. Guys, if you want the links to what I showed you, just check down below. I'll pin all the links to what I showed you in the first comments and in the video description. I realize I speak a bit quickly. I noticed it at the end of the video, which is why I mentioned the speech therapist again. I'll improve, so let's make a deal. In this video, I'm not going to leave any specific message about personal development, but I want to invite you to look at what is missing in your life or what you feel you could improve. With a lot of sincerity, with a lot of honesty, everyone has something to improve. And let's really try this year to take advantage of this January energy. Like, oh, I scheduled the dentist. Now that I want to do a few things, I scheduled the speech therapist. What else? Now I want to schedule a gynecologist. And I even want to remind you, it's something we should do every year. And last year I didn't go. I never mentioned that. Wow, it's been years since I talked about the gynecologist. I didn't go for that routine exam. And it's important. So let's take all these things we have pending and put them into practice. I also want to take public speaking and etiquette courses this year. What else? I'll share all my goals because I want to achieve them and do everything possible. Look at this, you know? Look for your ticket of attraction. There are a lot of people who are really connected to the church, who like going to church, feel good there, and haven't gone in a long time. They got too disconnected. So go back to doing what makes you feel good. Because if we keep getting sadder and sadder, you know, we stop doing what makes us feel good. We leave our hobbies aside. So if religion isn't a hobby, but it's somewhere you enjoy and feel good visiting. You don't need to go to church to see God, to have God in your heart, to practice what the Bible teaches, what God preaches, what Jesus always preached. You can find it elsewhere or within yourself as long as it makes you feel good. If you want to go to church or a temple, go and seek it out. In my case, I'm going to look for hearing aids, God willing. I'm going to learn to breathe. I'm going to speak a little more slowly. I'm going to improve here. These are things we've been procrastinating. Wow, I know I've had this problem for a long time. Why haven't I looked into it until now? Because we sabotage ourselves. We didn't make a priority out of what should be a priority for me. I've been going to the gym, but now as a mom, I can't go every day like I used to, but I miss it. Even so, I stopped going. Maybe if I had traded a gym day for the speech therapist, I could have solved my addiction, you know? So I didn't go because I don't have much time. I don't have as much time as before, but it's also not my priority. So I also want you to be honest and open with yourselves. What has been a priority in your life and what really is you not having time? Because when something is a priority, we make time for it. And when we say we don't have time, we really don't have time. So English is also something that I know I end up making excuses for, saying I don't need it because after all, I don't work in a company. If you want to advance professionally in a company, you need to learn English. No, nothing like that. You can't really make excuses. I can give myself that excuse, but I have a lot of plans to live abroad. I really want to. So I could start learning English now to get ahead in my life. But right now, it's not my priority. So the moral of the story is people prioritize what they know they need to move to the next level. Everyone needs something, whether it's spiritual, physical, psychological, knowing how to deal with your traumas, with your childhood anyway. There are a lot of people really stuck in the past. I think it's really worth looking for that. Wait a second. Show your little rooster, honey, and say bye. Bye, everyone. So bye, everyone. Ecolone, a big kiss. Thank you for the affection. I think I'm going to stop here because you saw that now it's time. Leave a lot. Comment in patrol, sweetie. If you finished, kisses and see you next video.